Hello everybody, this is Ryan, and today I'm going to be showing you how you could beat the 7th night of Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the 420 mode, the objectively the hardest mode in the game, which it's not objectively, it is the hardest mode in the game, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. So right off the bat, there's something you could probably improve on, and that's the fact that this takes way too long. But if you click hard enough, you can get it to go up faster. I think you can use an auto clicker to go above 20, but I don't have one, and that's not what we're doing today. So once they're all set to 20, the second you get into the game, there's going to be some stuff you want to do. So I'm going to explain it as we go along, so just bear with me. Night. So right off the bat, what you want to do is open your camera and go to 4B right here. Turn off the camera and just start honking Freddy's nose. Don't do anything except kind of do this every once in a while. Honking Freddy's nose does not matter to this at all. It's just something you should do. So, do not check Foxy until I tell you to. You're going to want to start checking Foxy at about 3 a.m., but we'll get to that when that happens. So, every time you see Freddy, once Freddy's there, just like keep on flicking. Just keep on flicking the camera up and down. If you see Chica there's no point in checking the light because you know she's not at the door because she's right there. So you can just keep on doing that. Once she moves, check the light, close the door. She's gone, open the door. Okay. Now, how the game works is that every time the animatronic wants to move, so every 5 seconds or so, it picks a number 1 through 20. If that number is greater than or equal to the number of the animatronic AI, it will move to the location it wants to move. Therefore, they will move every time. So there's a lot of movement this night. However, one thing that's coded into the game is that if an animatronic is on your camera view and you were selected on that camera, it cannot jump scare you. If the game's static, just close that door and reopen it after you check the camera. You're going to want to do that because Freddy can enter your room if the camera is staticking. Shut the door. Open the door. Check again. Close the door. Again. Oh shit in my butt. So that's one of the things you don't want to do. Be stupid like me. Second you get into the night, open the camera, go to camera 4B. Honk Freddy's nose a little bit, and then just keep doing that. Just keep checking the camera every once in a while. The reason you're doing this is because with Foxy, the phone guy lied to you. He does not need to be checked directly. The camera just has to be on in order for him to be checked. He's actually more aggressive if you keep your camera on him, so don't do that. Don't just leave your camera on him. How this game works is the animatronic level is set 1 to 20. Every time the animatronic wants to move, which is about 1 to 5 seconds, it will pick a number 1 through 20. If the number is greater than or equal to the animatronic's AI, it will move. Therefore, because it's at 20, it will always be equal to, and it will always move. It is a possibility, though, for it to move into the room that it's already in, I believe. So, there is a possibility of it not moving. I just believe it's rare. How Freddy works in this game, or how most animatronics work in this game, if you're on the camera, you can't be jump scared. So, Freddy cannot go into my office right now because I have him selected on my camera view. Don't even bother with Foxy because, again, he's more aggressive if you check on him more often. Like if you check on his camera directly. Every time the camera's static, shut the door because I believe Freddy can go into your office. Fuck. Again, camera, go. So this is just going to be a compilation of you light check, camera, camera. Light check, camera, camera. That's pretty much the whole night. Until you get to about 3 a.m. Then it gets a little bit more complicated than that. I'd say like 3:30 a.m. Okay, another strategy. If Chica's right there, there's no point in checking that door, checking that light, because Chica will not be there if she's on that camera frame. I'm going to be talking a little bit faster because it seems more impressive. Okay. Check the camera, check the camera. Check the light, check the light, check the camera, check the camera. Keep going, keep going. If you have 2 monitors, this night's a little bit more difficult because, if you scroll too far when going in whichever direction your other monitor is, it will, it can go past because there's no window border. And if you click on accident... Shit. Don't close that door. Okay. You're doing pretty good. By about 83%, you should be at 1 a.m. That's about where you want to be. 2%, you're going to be at like 60. At 2 a.m., you're going to be at like 60. And at about 3 a.m., you're going to want to be 49, 50, 48. 47 is really pushing it, but it's doable at 47. Okay, so let's just go through the night regularly at this point. Again, just check the door lights, check Freddy. If you switch off the camera, Freddy will get you, like, immediately. So if I were to switch the cameras right now, Freddy would come in and kill me immediately. Unless this door was closed. Unless the right door is closed, you can't switch your camera. You will die. Immediately. Probably should have mentioned that earlier. Again, if you want to check that for whatever reason, you can shut that door and just start clicking away at anything you want. Foxy's right there. Again, we're going to want to switch it there. Do that. Do that. Okay. See, now Freddy cannot get me because I have him on his camera. Make sure you're always on his camera if that right door is open. Now that I think about it, I don't think he can enter your office if the shit is staticky. I don't know. Maybe. It might be rare. I don't know. Yeah, see, we're at 2 a.m. It's about 68, 67, which is actually above average, which is really good. So as you can see there, because Cheek was at my door, I just decided to give a quick check on Foxy. That is something you're allowed to do. You can give him a quick check, just make sure you don't dwell on his camera for too long, and make sure you go back to camera 2B when you're done. This is looking pretty calm at the moment, which is good. I'm not complaining. But it makes it seem like this night is way easier than it actually is. It's not. I just died twice in a row because of Bonnie being a little dipshit. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. This will also work on mobile. Okay, look, we are way above average here. We are taking our time. You can also do the strategy on mobile because mobile just got updated. Okay, so now it's 3 a.m. So I was talking about how I didn't want you to check Foxy until 3 a.m. Now is a good time to start doing that. Shut that door. See? Fuck. Wait, shit. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm back on Freddy. Oh shit, I'm dead. I just died. Maybe not. No, I'm not. Okay, wow, I got really lucky there. So every once in a while, I'll shut that door, check on Foxy, go back. You will hear Freddy moving around a lot. He won't be able to get into your office if that door is closed, trust me. If you feel more safe that way, you can close that door every time you want to enter the camera, but that is kind of a waste of power, in my opinion. I mean, I've beaten the Nightlight doing that before, but it honestly isn't worth it, because, like, it was so close. Having more aggressive nights is fun, but obviously that makes the game a little bit more difficult. And not only... Somebody's at the door. Nope, okay. Okay, yeah, somebody was at the door. Okay. It makes for a more fun night, because if you know what you're doing, the night is pretty easy. It's just Foxy can make this night either really easy or really not easy. Close the door. Okay. Because Foxy, there are some nights where you can just get really lucky and you don't have to check on Foxy at all. Like, you just don't. And those are fun nights. Those are fun nights when Foxy just doesn't decide to do anything. You get to survive with a little bit of extra power left. It's nice. You don't have to worry about it going into overtime. There are people who have claimed they've beaten this night with 2% power, 3% power left. I mean, this is like DJ Sturf we're talking about here. And it's not that I don't believe them, it's just I can't see it really happening without having to go into what I'm calling overtime, which is when your power runs out, but you're still alive. Like Freddy's like doing his little jingle jangle and stuff like that. Okay, we're at 5 a.m. with 15% power left. This is actually where you want to be at this point. That was way too close. Foxy's like about to book it. I wouldn't risk it though. Once you start to get to about 3%, 2%, I would just kind of sit there and chill. I'd say like, actually no, that's way too early, because especially if Foxy's right there like he is right now. I wouldn't. And a lot of this game is just being able to listen and be able to react quickly to things. Nope. Okay, so Foxy did book it there. Should be a win. I'm not gonna call it too early. I'm tired. It's like 10 in the morning. Okay, that's not terrible, actually. I don't know, I'm not... Oh, let's go! Let's go! See, it wasn't that bad. It only took 3 tries for 1 recording. So that isn't that bad. A lot of this game is being able to micromanage and being able to get from one place to another really quickly. But having a low sensitivity will help. Not like super low, but like having this kind of sensitivity is like, okay, this kind of sensitivity is really good for this kind of game. This is just too much, and this is like impossible to play with. Like, you're gonna be skit-scatting all over the place, and it's... Why is my webcam lagging so much? But you're gonna be like skit-scatting all over the place, and it's not gonna be a fun time. So if you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want more, and just a little Easter egg to show in case you didn't know. Set this one to 1. Set this one to 9. Set this one to 8. Set this one to 7. The Bite of 87. Something you learned about in night 2, I think. Or 1 or 2. I don't remember. Hit ready and bah! Wow, I'm so scared. That was so spooky. That was really spooky. What happened? Yeah, the game crashed. Alright, see how spooky that was? Did you see that? It was so spooky. See you guys in the next video. If you want me to do FNAF 2, 3, or 4, I will do that. I only have FNAF 3, but I'll buy the other ones. I don't care. I recently refunded a game, so I got like 17 bucks in my Steam wallet, so I happen to be quite the rich Steam boy. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.